Want to make filing your crypto taxes easier? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take all your crypto transactions, put them into CoinLedger, and then transfer them all into TurboTaxes so that you can do your taxes by yourself, making you an independent man or woman. This strategy, you will save hundreds of dollars, and I'm going to show you some tricks in this video to make the whole year a whole lot easier for the next time you got to file your taxes. Let's get to it. First and foremost, if you do not have an account with CoinLedger or TurboTax, check out my YouTube channel. You can see here in my bio I have my X account and then 2 more links. Scroll down, you can see this is my referral link for CoinLedger and then my referral link for TurboTax. If you were to use my referral link for CoinLedger, you can see I can earn up to $100 for each person I refer, receive 25% recurring commission for anyone who purchases after using my link, and if you were to use this link, you will get 10% off CoinLedger reports by signing up with my custom link. And for TurboTax, you will receive a 20% discount from your TurboTax, and I will receive $25. And with TurboTax, you must make a qualifying purchase in order to receive the discount, and so do I. I've already done my taxes, so I'm good. You just gotta do your part, and this will help me tremendously. I don't make any money off YouTube yet, so if you want to support me in any way, this would be great. Alright, so the first step, you want to go to CoinLedger and you want to make an account. Always go to their X account to get the official link. That's what I do. You will be at CoinLedger and then you're going to want to sign up if you do not have an account. Once you click on the sign up, you put in your email, you create a password, and then you pass to make sure you're not a robot, and then it will create you an account. Once you sign up, it's going to take you to this page. Welcome to CoinLedger. We understand that crypto tax reporting can be difficult. Go ahead and press continue. Then what are you primarily using CoinLedger for? Portfolio tracker or tax calculator? I'm gonna go ahead and click tax calculator. How do you prefer to complete your crypto taxes? Done for you or do it myself? If you're gonna be an independent man or woman, you're gonna do it yourself. So I'm gonna click do it myself and it saves some money. Then it's gonna ask you which platform have you used? Coinbase, MetaMask, Crypto.com. You just click all the ones that you have used before so that it can be ready to import your information. You go to the top right, you click next, blast off. You're all set to build your tax reports and track your portfolio. Let's go. Then it takes you here to the import section. This is the first stage, second, third, and then you got your portfolio here. So the next thing you're going to want to do is start connecting your exchange accounts to your CoinLedger. If you already downloaded a CSV file or some kind of tax file from Coinbase and it's downloaded onto your computer, you can go to the browse file and upload there. They'll accept these kind of files, then you just put it in there and then you press upload. The other way that's recommended is the auto import. You go ahead and click this and sync transactions. These are what's going to make it so much easier for your account just fly into your CoinLedger and just do its job, and you don't have to do anything about it. You can go to here if you wanted to read more and see on the details on how it works, but you can just go ahead and click sync transactions. Then it's going to ask you sign in to Coinbase. So you sign in so that it can retrieve your information. Then it'll ask you to confirm your passkey. Then it's going to walk you through the steps so that you can get all your transactions from Coinbase into your CoinLedger. Now another import that I really enjoy is the wallet. So if you're like a DJ and you're completely into DeFi, and you're doing constant trading and moving around and you're using your MetaMask, this is great because all you got to do is put in your wallet address and then it gets all the transactions from that wallet address into the CoinLedger. So that is huge. That just saves so much time because if we're constantly trading, we don't know and we don't remember. So this is a great option that CoinLedger has. And if you wanted to add more accounts like Binance or even Casper wallet, Casper ecosystem, you go to the add account. You click on it and it's going to give you all these options. XRP wallets, Uphold, Binance, what else they got? Some ADA Lite, all these different exchanges or DeFi wallets that I've never even heard of. So they have a good variety for you so that you can input all your information. Like I said, they even have a Casper wallet. So like you could type in Casper and then you have Casper right here. And now all you got to do is auto import. You click here. And there it is, the wallet address. All you gotta do is put in your Casper wallet address and it's gonna upload all the transactions you have ever done with that Casper wallet address. So it saves so much time and it's just great. So I went ahead and signed into my personal CoinLedger account so that you can see the transaction part. Once you're done importing all of the information from all the exchanges you have ever used and the wallet addresses that you ever use and you input them. The next step is part 2, transaction. Here it will show you all the transactions you've ever done. Deposits, buy, trades, and it keeps the record. You can see I've been doing this ever since 2021. Right here it shows the coins that you traded for. So you can just, for example, it would be like a Bitcoin and you traded for USDT, whatever it was that happened, it keeps it documented on this side. I, of course, just have mine covered. Then once all the transactions are in, you can go right here. I have a missing cost basis, and to review, I have 30 to review. So I'm gonna go ahead and click, and basically what this means is they're trying to figure out where the money came from and where was its origin. So if you can kind of remember and do your best to remember and figure out how did this USDT of $100 turn into a Bitcoin of whatever 0.00, and that's what it's trying to find out. Where did this $100 come from? Did I import it from fiat and I just bought the USDT by itself and then I bought Bitcoin, or did I have Solana and then I traded it for USDT on one exchange and then I sent my USDT to another exchange to buy the Bitcoin? So this is basically what it's trying to figure out and find out. But if you basically have all your transactions on there and you import them all correctly, then most likely it will do a better job. Mine is I'm probably missing some different wallets. I'm gonna have to go back and try to figure out. But if you can do your best to keep this to 0, then that would be great. Then you have right here, add transaction. If you ever need to add it manually, this is where you can do it. You press this. In the source, you're gonna input whether you made the transaction on Coinbase, KuCoin, Exodus, whatever it is. Go ahead and select. Then you put the time and date it happened. Then over here, you're gonna clarify if it was a deposit, if it was an airdrop, or was it a trade, or you just bought it, whatever it was, this is what you're gonna put. Then you go down here to the assets. Let's go ahead, I'm gonna put trade. Then you go to these assets where you input Bitcoin, and let's say I traded it for Ethereum. And this is how you manually input it so that you keep track of your transactions. And you do this after you make a transaction. That makes it easier. And if you don't know what a cost basis is, it's basically where did this money begin? Where did this $100 come from? And that's what it's trying to figure out. It's the cost basis of, did it come from my bank account, or did it come from a trade from another exchange and now it's on to this? So that's basically what it's trying to figure out. So once you're done with your transactions and you did your best to make this to 0, the next step is part 3, tax reports. It will show you here your capital gains and then the total income. Then it has a graph of your portfolio and how you have been doing since you first inputted your information. Then you will scroll down here into the summary. You can see the capital gains, the short term, the long term, and the total of your gains. Then over here, it will show you the taxable income, airdrops, interest, mining, stake, whichever you participated in, it will have it automatically into the side. Then this kind of just gives you a chance so that you can review, hey, did I really have a total gains of 15,000, 20,000, or did I have less than that? This is where you get to review, and if you need to, you can go back into your transaction section so that you can fix the missing cost basis or whatever it is that makes it seem like it's wrong. But this is your chance to review before you generate your form. Then you have the portfolio section. So you get to see what you have. You can see the market value of your portfolio and then the cost basis of how much money you have put in to the markets, and you get to see where you're at. Are you positive or are you negative? You can see right here, since we did have a big old market crash recently, I am below my cost basis. So hopefully the bull run continues on, the altcoin season happens, and then this would be great. And then I'll be happy again. Then you can see right here, it will show you all the assets you have, the allocation, price, 24-hour, how it's doing. You can see the cost basis of how much money you have put into this project. Then the market value, if you're either positive or you're in the negative, unrealized returns, and then it will show you how it's been doing the last 7 days. So once you have double checked your information, you're ready to print the paper or to download the information so that you can report it to your taxes, you're gonna go to tax reports. Here's tax reports. Since I already did my taxes, it's not popping up where it's easier. It'll probably be somewhere on the top. I'm gonna scroll down here to the IRS forms. So the IRS form 8949, this is the form you are going to need if you're filing your taxes with like H&R Block or somebody else where you're doing it in person. They're gonna need this form so that they can do your taxes. And then you can even have this one too. It's a consolidated form as well. So whatever you are needing, this is where you can get it from. If you're going to use something like TurboTax, you want to go to tax filing software. This is where TurboTax come in. TurboTax Online export your short and long-term gains into a CSV that can be directly imported into TurboTax Online. And you can see here, I already generated my form, and this just gives me the option to download, which I'm not going to download. Then you have CSV reports. If you needed some other reports like capital gains, income, end of year positions, whatever forms you needed, they'll generate it for you as well. So once you download your form and you save it to your computer, you're going to want to click right here, save an additional 10% off TurboTax. You click here so that it takes you to the TurboTax website. Now, in order for you to get your form, you're going to have to pay. And you can put in all your transactions and do everything you need to for free. But once it comes to downloading the form, they are going to ask you to pay. And I believe it's around $99. That's how much I paid. But I did it early, so I don't know if it's going to cost more the later you wait. So just be on the lookout for that. And just so you know, you are going to have to pay in order to download your form. So next, you're going to want to go to TurboTax. Again, go to their official X account and use the link that they provide in their bio. So once you're there, you're going to go to create an account. Here you put in your email, then your username and password, what state you are from, and then create an account. Once your account is created, it's going to show you this. We're glad you're here. Here's what to expect. Answer simple questions, get quick personalized answers, never feel alone with access to real experts. So you're going to go ahead and press got it. Then you just go through answering these questions so that they can get to know what they're dealing with. Then you can tell how comfortable you feel doing your own taxes. Comfortable on my own, want help when I need it, or prefer to hand off to an expert. This is of course the cheapest, and then a little extra, and then this one's the most expensive. So let's do it comfortable on my own. Here are some options based on what you told us. You can file your taxes for free, accept help, and final review included. Then you're going to press start for free. Any answers we can answer right now, yes or no. I'm going to press no, continue. Then you answer this question, how did you do your taxes last year? You didn't file your taxes, somebody filed for me, or I filed on my own. I'm going to press somebody file for me. Then it's going to say you got this. Based on what you have said, it's going to take about 38 minutes. But that's because I didn't answer much, so it might take a lot longer for you. Now here's all the general information that you're going to have to fill out. When I want to show you to where you can put your CoinLedger CVS file in so you can import your crypto taxes, this is where I want to show you have to put it. You're going to click on the federal, drop down, you're going to go to wages and income. Then it's going to ask you some questions and you're going to have to answer them. So once you get to the point, it's going to ask you wages and income. It's going to ask your investments and savings, and then crypto right here. You're going to go ahead and press start. And as you go along, you answer the question. Save time by connecting your financial accounts. Crypto, stocks, bank accounts, press continue. Now here, this is where CoinLedger did the work for TurboTax. What you're going to do is enter a different way. You're going to press this, then you click cryptocurrency, then you're going to click upload it from my computer. And this is going to be the CSV file that you downloaded from your CoinLedger account. Then it asks what's the name of the crypto service you used. Now I don't see CoinLedger on here for some reason, but it automatically did have CoinLedger for me whenever I did it. So I think it's just being weird because I already used CoinLedger, so it's not showing up. So I'm just gonna press crypto tax calculator. Then I'm gonna click the CSV type, press continue. Then it brings you here, and this is where you grab your CSV file from CoinLedger and you drag it into this box. And then it's that simple, it actually works. All the many years that I've been trying to do this on my own and have done it, it took so long. For whatever reason, the CVS files just never worked, and it was so annoying. So there was one year I had to do it all manually because the CVS files just would not work. But this time and this year with CoinLedger, it works beautifully, and I was so relieved. It was great. And here's some tips that can just help you through the process. Verify your capital gains and losses before exporting. Check if any transactions appear as missing cost basis. This can lead to incorrect tax calculations. If you see a large gain or loss that looks off, manually review the transaction history to ensure accuracy. Then you're going to want to double check that all wallets and exchanges were imported. If you use multiple wallets, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Ledger, or trade on multiple exchanges, make sure all of them are accounted for. Use the missing transaction tool in CoinLedger to see if any gaps exist. Then the one for me that's going to just save you so much time throughout the year, because again, we all fail, and I always tell myself after I do taxes, this year I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna do it once a week, or I'm gonna do it every month, and I'm gonna keep up, and that just never happens. And actually this last year, what made it hard was I did my own portfolio tracking on a different website instead of CoinLedger, and that portfolio I created on a software that does nothing for taxes was a huge waste of time. So now I'm gonna actually be using CoinLedger for my portfolio tracker, and I'm gonna be inputting the transactions into CoinLedger so that by the time the new year comes up and I have to do taxes, all the transactions I put to track my portfolio, it's on CoinLedger, and all I gotta do is click the generate button and I'm done. I don't have to try to struggle and go all through the year of every month that I did, every transaction. So this is my best advice for you, is use CoinLedger Tracker if you prefer and choose to do so that throughout the whole year, you're inputting your transactions so that they are ready to go for tax season. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Let me know what you think of these videos, CoinLedger and TurboTax. Are you using different softwares? Do you like what I just presented to you? Let me know down in the comments. And please, if you choose to support me, use my referral link so that can help me out and help you out as well. Press that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, friends.